catching the downslope here. This should chase out.
All right, let's piece out of this sand. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. This is out of the second cut here. Okay, back in the fairway, good stuff. Okay, bogey putt coming up. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. All right, that putt goes down and he takes this hole. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Here we go. Let's let this one go. A little awkward on that swing. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Nice. That was the club. He's got 12 feet to go here. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. And he gets it to drop, and that'll be for birdie. All right, need to get this putt down. This is to have the hole. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. Oh, this tee shot should work. All right, let's launch this in to the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Okay, there we go. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. I think we're going left here. Well, you're on the green. You just have a lot of work to do to get to that cup, though. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Ooh, flying by the hole. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Yikes, that went right by. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. And that hole will be halved. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. That's safe. Okay, he's got 135 yards to the pin, or somewhere thereabouts. And they're going with the pitching wedge for the birdie. I think this goes downhill to the right. Bit long on that one. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. This one's starting way out to the right side. 10 feet to the cup. Just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. And that'll drop on in there. Nicely played putt. And that hole will be halved. Time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. Nice chip. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. Oh, it's going right by. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. And your friend's 2 up on you after that hole. And we have a par 3 for the 6th hole. The shot's coming in nicely. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. This one's heading a bit right. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. All right, let's get out of here. This pine straw's no place to spend your day. Ooh, bad break. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. And subpar, well, is it subpar? Really? That doesn't make sense, does it? Subpar result on that hole. Let's see what we can do on the next one. No, I don't think that works.
Okay, let's send it.
Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Going a bit left of the pin. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And this will be his second shot. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one.
Oh, almost in there with the chip.
And I'm kind of hoping for him now. If he sinks this, he wins the match. Ooh, just missed. And if he sinks this, it'll be for par. And the putt drops. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.
Hello there, it is me,
John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to the PGA Tour PGA2K.
I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Today we start the round with a par 4. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. Well done. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Approach heading right. This approach is heading left. Setting up here, greenside rough. Come on, get in the hole. Off to a great start. One up after the first hole. Wind is blowing left to right. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. Zooming by the hole. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Almost. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And you've got this left for par on this one. And that hole's halved. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Ouch. All right, let's see how he does. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. We're just taking a hack out of the front 9 of this course today. Let's see if you can go low today. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. That's looking nice off the tee. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. This might not be enough out of the rough. Second shot here on the first. And the approach heading to the left. That's a good one. Nice pin high. And here is his putt to save par. And there he goes. That's going to drop for him. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. All right, we're in there. You've won this hole. Great work. And you're 1 up on your friend after this first hole. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Okay, just barely into the first cut here. Not too bad. And let's see how he does on this hole. Ooh, watch this one run now. Setting up here on the first cut. This one made a wrong turn, heading to the rough. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. This approach is into an elevated green. Okay, here's your 5th shot. Nice chip, fantastic. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Okay, you're going to concede that putt. We'll lose this hole, but we're heading to the next hole now. Okay, par 4 here on this 3rd hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, give this a rip. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Second shot on the third. Well, better luck next time. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. This putt is insanely long. It's stressful just watching him set this up, really.
Ooh, almost.
You're one up after that one. And let's see how things go here on the fourth. Approach shot worked out just fine. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. And this one is from 23 feet. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Oh, this one's looking okay.
Still going good. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go.
And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it.
Oh, and he gets it to go.
This match is all square after that hole. And here we go. Fifth hole is a par 4.
Okay, time to send it.
Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. That's not going to work, is it? Ooh, this one might get there. Let's see.
Oh, almost got that chip to go.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on.
We have a par 3 here on the 6th. And here's a look at their hybrid. Looking forward to see what you do here. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. And here we go. This one for birdie. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. Oh, man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you.
And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out.
Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. Ooh, and he won't be able to make it drop.
And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
All right, no need for him to putt that out. We'll head to the next hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Really nice swing. And as he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here. Second shot here on the 7th. Okay, on the green safely. Here's a putt for 19 feet. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess.
And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks.
All right, he's got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. And after that one, your friend is 2 up for the match. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Let's see what his second shot looks like. All right, second shot on the 8th. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. Well, this is a fun one. This is like got a couple turns in it, goes right and then it goes left. See what you can do. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. And as he sets this one up, the wheels are churning. He's quite a ways out. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, sliding by. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. And as that drops to the bottom, you've won the hole. Great work. I'm teeing this one up on hole number 9. And the fairway does tilt away from us. Bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. All right, he's rolled into the heavy rough. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And we're almost putting here. We're on the green side rough. We got this putt to win the hole. Okay, this match will be decided on this one final hole. If there's still a tie at the end of this one, the match will go to whoever was closest to the pin off the tee. Okay, he's hitting first. Let's see what he's working with here. Let's see how this playoff begins. They're going with the 5-iron here. Okay, you're last to hit, so you know how close you need to get to this pin to give yourself that advantage. Let's go. And if we have a tie, winner is you. You got closest to the hole on the tee shot there. Well done. And for him, this will be for the birdie. Okay, he's swinging this out to the left. Okay, you could take this playoff right here. Let's do it. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go down. All right, you can win the playoff right. All right, that one's going to go in for a tie on this playoff hole, but it's not really a tie because you were closest to the pin off the tee, and that gives you the win. Well, that's going to just about do it, I think. Well done in this match. I'm glad to have seen you pull out that win in the playoff hole. Great work.